All right, moving along to the next section, Directv Promotions. On your screen, you see residential promotion, no fee required, free installation and free equipment. This is Directv's year-round promotional, providing customers who qualify free equipment and free installation. All right, the qualifications to be a no fee required customer, and what it means to be no fee required doesn't mean that they don't pay a fee for equipment or something, but it does mean that they don't have to pay a special fee. A special fee applies to people who don't have qualifying credit and so forth. So this is how we will be referring to a person who qualifies for free installation of free equipment. They are a no fee required customer. Okay, the qualifications, just in bullet form, they have to be a first-time subscriber, and you will need to memorize each one of these items. It's these criteria. It's important. They have to be a first-time subscriber of Directv services, or it's been more than 2 years since the husband or spouse, whoever had the account in his or her name, disconnected that service. So the good news is Directv will allow a customer who subscribed to their service more than 2 years ago to come back, and there's no penalty either to your commission or to the customer for coming back, but it must be at least 2 years, and there must not be any kind of a balance on their account. In other words, they didn't disconnect owing money. Second criteria, they have to live in a house, and that's why obviously they're called residential installations to distinguish them from commercial installations. They have to have a valid credit card. There must be at least $25 of available credit on that card. Now the way this works is to verify that there are $25 of available credit on the card, they put a hold on $25. Now that does not mean that they being Directv, charge the credit card $25, but it can appear on if they pulled up their online bank statement immediately after Directv verifies that the credit card does have the available credit. It would appear that there was a $25 charge which there is not. That appearance of a charge drops off after 24 to 48 hours. So we have that come up occasionally, but it's not an actual charge, and it does drop off. Okay, the next criteria, the person who qualifies must be 18 years or older. Additionally, they must have a social security number and provide all 9 digits. And then finally, they must have a passing credit score. We do not know what that passing score is. There are indications that it could be somewhere between 550 and 600, but we never know and never will know. Okay, those are the qualifications to be a no-fee required customers. In other words, somebody who qualifies for free installation, free equipment. Now let's talk about the restrictions. So the restrictions on being a no-fee required customer are that they must subscribe to qualifying programming, which is to say the choice package or above. Secondly, they must agree to maintain their service for at least 24 months from the date of the activation. Additionally, they're entitled to 4 free receivers, a maximum of 4 free receivers, and then they get free installation on TVs 5 and 6. So what that means as a practical matter is that the customer can get up to 6 TVs, and typically what they do is they get D12s for TV 5 and 6. But free installation on 6 TVs, free equipment on 4 TVs, and then they end up paying for the equipment on TVs 5 and 6 for those people with lots and lots of TVs in their household. And we'll unpack this in a moment. But those are the basic restrictions. Some additional restrictions are that the equipment is leased. The customer does not own the equipment, and so if and when they cancel, they must return that equipment. Next, Directv does have early cancellation fees, and the numbers are in your training guide. Those numbers are prorated. In other words, the longer they have the service, the lower those numbers get. Additionally, American Satellite has its own early cancellation fee of $399. Next restriction, the customers must cancel their existing service. So if they're coming to us from Dish Network, if they're coming to us from a cable company, they must call that company and cancel their service. Occasionally we have problems with that where they don't understand that they need to take care of that themselves. All right, and a few additional restrictions. There is no free trial period. There is no money-back guarantee. Once the satellite system is installed, the customer's term commitment attaches. All right, so it's important that everybody understand that. There is no money-back guarantee. All right. Additionally, the customer must pay a $29 activation fee at the time of the installation or when we run their claim. It's up to them as to whether they pay with a phone by credit card or they pay by check or credit card at the time of installation. And then finally, there must be a phone line connection to the receiver. Having said that, there's no penalty for not having a phone line connected to the Directv receiver. And talk about receiver charges. Again, we're still talking about Directv Promotions, restrictions, no fee required customer. All right, lease upgrade fees. These one-time fees are applied to accounts where the customer gets certain what we will call lease upgrade receivers or advanced receivers. And basically, an advanced receiver is anything but a D12. A D12 is that